Om Shanti. Murli date 16th March 2022. Essence. Sweet children, you Brahmins are protractors of the sacrificial fire. It is this sacrificial fire that will give you the fruit you desire. Question. On the basis of what two aspects can you be liberated from all sorrow for 21 births? Answer. Serve the sacrificial fire with love and remember the Father, and you will not be unhappy for 21 births. You will not shed tears of sorrow. You children have received the Father's Shrimat. Children, only remember the Father. Don't remember any of your friends or relatives, etc. Become free from bondage and look after the sacrificial fire with love, and you will receive whatever fruit you desire. Song. Do not forget the days of your childhood. Om Shanti. You sweetest children heard the song, and you also understood its meaning, that this is our godly birth. In this birth, by following the directions of the one whom we call the Mother and Father, we will become the masters of the world, because he is the creator of the new world. You are sitting here with this faith and are claiming your inheritance of becoming the masters. This old world is going to be destroyed. There is no happiness within it. All are choking in the ocean of poison. Everyone has to die while experiencing sorrow in the chains of Ravan. The Father has now come to give you children the inheritance. You children know you are to receive the inheritance from the one to whom you now belong. He is teaching us Raja Yoga. Raj Yoga. A barrister would say that he will make you into barristers. The Father says, I will make you double crowned in the heaven. I have come to give you the inheritance of Sri Lakshmi and Narayan and their dynasty. You are studying Raj Yoga for it. Don't forget these things. Maya will make you forget them, and you will turn away from the Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul. It is her business. You turn away from him ever since it became her kingdom. You are now of no use. Although your faces are those of human beings, your characters are completely like those of monkeys. Your faces are those of human beings, and you are now making your characters like those of the deities. This is why Baba says, do not forget your childhood. There is no difficulty in this. It would be said to be great fortune for those who are free from bondage. Physical parents push you into vice, whereas this Mother and Father sends you to heaven. He is making you bathe in knowledge. You are sitting here comfortably. Yes, you do have to make your bodies work. You are receiving the inheritance from the unlimited Father, and so the remembrance of anyone else should not harass you. If there is any bondage, then the remembrance harasses you. If you remember your relatives or friends or films, then the Father says to you, don't remember anyone else. Serve the sacrificial fire and remember the Father, and you will not experience sorrow for 21 births. You will then not shed tears of sorrow. You should not leave such an unlimited mother and father. You have to serve the sacrificial fire. You are protractors of the sacrificial fire. You are the protractors of the sacrificial fire. Serve the sacrificial fire in every way. This sacrificial fire will give you the fruit you desire. It will give you liberation in life, the kingdom of heaven. So, you have to look after such a sacrificial fire so well. There should be so much peace that anyone who comes would feel there is peace and happiness here. You don't like to make any noise here. You have come here having been liberated from the kingdom of Ravana. We are now going to the kingdom of Rama. For those who are free from bondage, this is a great fortune. They are even more fortunate than those who are millionaires because they claim their inheritance from their unlimited Father. Since for dharana, remove your attachment from everyone, including your own body, and have attachment to the Father and the imperishable jewels of knowledge. Donate the jewels of knowledge. Pay full attention to studying and to doing service. Become as sweet as the Father. Neither listen to the worldly news, nor make your mouth bitter by relating it to others. Blessing. May you become full of the fragrance of spirituality and experience God's love by staying detached from all limitations. A rose stays in the midst of thorns and still remains detached and fragrant and doesn't get spoiled by the thorns. In the same way, you spiritual roses are detached from all the limitations and bodies and are not influenced by anything. You will therefore become full of the fragrance of spirituality. Such fragrant souls are loved by the Father and the Brahmin family. God's love never finishes and is strong and is so much that everyone can receive it. But the method to receive is to be detached. Slogan. In order to experience the Abhyakt stage, stay beyond gross feelings and intentions. Om Shanti.